Hey, it is our Redefine Your Health. We are on day 3 of our July Refocus, and today we're going to talk about water. And here's why it's so important. I want to give you a story that will help you really understand this. There was an experiment done on a chicken heart cell that was in a petri dish, and every single day 2 things were done. Number 1, they flushed in good nutrients with water, and then they flushed the toxins out with water. And so this was a key component. Now, I want to tell you what happened. One day, so this thing had lived for 29 years. One day, the intern forgot to do that one thing, it died. 29 years, and it was just gone like that. The only thing that didn't happen was the nutrients weren't put in and the toxins weren't taken out. So basically that toxic environment became death to that cell. So what we need to learn from this and take away from this is nutrients are going to feed and flourish. Toxins are going to kill. And one of the key things that need to happen is that we have to have the water in our system in order to be able to do that process. And so we have to make sure we stay hydrated. And the more that we actually do this, our body's going to be able to flush what is not healthy. It's going to be able to make sure that it delivers the nutrients that are. And so that's a key component that we have to make sure that that stream stays open. Do you know why the Dead Sea is the Dead Sea? Because it doesn't flow out. Everything that goes in there ends up there. It is stagnant. Stagnation is death. We don't want to create that in our system. And so it's very important to have really good water. Now, how much water? Okay, here's what I would say. Am I an expert in this? No. Here's what I have found with working with thousands of people and then my own experience. You should be taking at a minimum your body weight, divide that in half, and make that in ounces of water a day. So I am right at about 135 pounds, give or take. So if I go with 70 ounces of water a day, that would be if I was 140. And so if I'm in the 65 range to 70 ounces a day, that is going to be half my body weight in ounces of water. Now, I personally do not count liquids as water. I count water as water. And so if I'm drinking any kind of a liquid, that's not something that I'm taking into consideration. It is just when I have plain water, because plain water is going to be able to do exactly what I just mentioned. And so that's going to be a key component. The second thing, when you are really working to cleanse and when you're wanting your body to purge, one of the key ways that it'll do it is actually through your urine. So if you want your body's cleansing mechanisms to be way more productive, then you can increase your water. And so that's where I would be aiming for at least 1.5 of that total. So 1.5 of 70 ounces would be 100 or 105 ounces. And so you really determine what kind of a zone are you in. Know what you need to get in. And it's not, oh, well, I didn't get it in today, I guess I'm screwed. It's not that. It's understand, are you coming alongside your body? Are you making it simple for it to do its job, or are you hindering the process? Because if you can stay out of hindering the process, that is going to be a huge help. And so one of my tips is to prep your water ahead of time so that you know exactly how much you need to drink. So when I have these 3 water bottles consumed, I know for me that has been 63 ounces of water. And so once I'm here, I know I just need to go fill that last one, and I'm going to be either meeting or exceeding my body's expectations. Now, keep in mind what actually dehydrates you, because when you're drinking soda, when you're drinking coffee, when you're drinking alcohol, all of those things can be very dehydrating. So you might think, oh, an ounce of liquid is an ounce of liquid. No, that 2 ounces of pop could really undo a lot of your liquids. And so it's so crucial when you are really wanting to refuel your system, when you are wanting to give it the ability to get rid of the bad and to really distribute the good deeper into those tissues, that's where it's going to be the most effective. And so it is so important. This is why it is the first of our 5 daily habits that are so crucial to the foundation of health is drink at least half your body weight in ounces of water each and every day, because that is going to be something that is really coming alongside your body, and it's very simple. Drink your water. It's so simple. There's so many benefits. And so that is our day 3 message for Foundations of Health.